Welcome to another episode of Hooked Up Fishing. And guess what? I had to ask them crappie. Y'all looking for me? Here I go. Here I go. Them crappie was looking for the hard hitter and them hard hitter hand ties. And I'm going to bring it to them in this one right here. They must have missed me, boy, because they was on it. And now I'm on them. Old school. Fried crappie, grits, and eggs. I got them eggs buried in my grits, you know. I'm old school. I put my eggs under my grits. And them real grits, y'all. I don't eat that quicker old stuff no more. You know, I was raised on that junk they feed us as kids. But Hooked Up Fishing always hooking you guys up. All organic yellow corn grits, man. Best stuff for you in the world. That's what the hard hitter gonna always promote for you. The wife gonna be mad at me by showing the kitchen, so I'm gonna cut out some parts. But I got on them crappie real good with them hard hitter hand ties, man. And I'll get back with y'all as I load this episode, man, and get y'all on some good footage. And appreciate y'all, man. And there's more hot stuff to come, boy, because I only just begun. All right? Self-promotion. That's what I do. Promote my dadgum self. Don't need nobody else. So watch out. Here I come. Okay, and I'm going to show you guys what I do because I already went through most of these fillets. I soak my fillets in vinegar water as I'm filleting them. And then after I'm done soaking them in vinegar water, I pour the vinegar water off of them, bring the fillets in the house, and pour ice over them. And just let the ice, now I don't already drain the water and stuff that formed from the ice, but I'll bury the fillets in ice water and then drain that water off of them, and then they're ready to fry. Okay? So that's how I get on. Soak your fillets in vinegar water. Any fish, redfish especially, redfish and stuff, you want to cut that bloodline out of them. But that's how I get on, man. It's a real clean, healthy eat. Ain't nothing better than living off the land. That's God's plan. Better than any man. You know what I mean? Jelly beans. All right, I'm going to stop rambling, man. On to the footage. Yeah, it's supposed to steam up today and then Friday cold front.
And then another one in the middle of the week next week.
And Tuesday. Hooked Up Fishing, guys. No more flounder. So this time me and John are going to be out here after the crappie. Okay, we're going to flip the script and we're going to chase us some freshwater fish this morning. John's got his new legs on his kayak. Found out those boondocks are a lifesaver.
They are.
Fish finder didn't come on, so we're going to do some buoy dropping and just marking how deep the fish are and go from there. It's my first time back out in a while, but optimistic. Should have the same results. Have to struggle for the bite and try to just fish our way through it. But we're gonna go and target the fish all day and get back with you guys when we get on the fish, man. Got two more guys on the way, Jeremy and Calvin. So we'll be 4 deep today chasing those guys. We ought to have the crappie surrounded real good in a little while. We'll get back with you when we get on fish later. Go to a color change. I started off this morning with a red. I'm gonna go to this green that was real hot, but the difference I already seen right off the bat here. This water has a hue to it. It's not really dirty, but I can't see my black card like about a foot underwater. And black is usually very visible. Pink is the most visible.
Yeah.
But I'm not seeing my card, so this water is off color. So it's not that bad. because it sometimes helps when you're using artificial. It helps you camouflage what it really is. They can't sit there and see it real clearly. So I'm gonna go to a color change and see if that helps out any. If it's just really, really bad, I'll go to a black and chartreuse later. But it's been a while since I fished this water, and now when I get over here, it's got a little funk to it. So I just have to see if I can fish my way out of this funk that I'm in. I ain't got a fish yet after an hour or so of fishing. See if the color change does me any good. They're seeing the jig because I'm seeing them come up to it and run from it, so I don't think visibility is the problem. We're fishing a full moon phase this morning. Jeremy made it over here. He had to wait on minnows, so you guys know if you're gonna get minnows during the weekday, Lake Houston Marina doesn't open until 7, and they're real liberal about when they get there. I think the only thing gonna work right now this morning is dynamite.
Right.
That telephone deal they got. Shock a few of them up to see what they are. You're right on them, John. I mean, right on the brush pile. I just pulled up on it. My jigs are right where my jigs are at is the brush pile. You're right on it.
Yeah, but they ain't biting.
No, not at all. Not even
You're good.
thinking about it. No, I just want to. So, where my rod tip at is actually, let's see. No, you're on it. It's actually over where you're at. You know, stay right there. I'm going to measure. Oh, I see your jig, your minnow. Raise it up and down a little. Up and down a little. Again. Do it again. Okay, let it go. You can come down about 3 foot. You're high.
Really?
Yep. Now you're in the strike zone. Give it one turn. Let me see. Turn it once. Come up just a little bit. A little bit more. Right there. Here comes a fish. He swam up to it. He's sitting there looking at it. See him? That's crazy. Fish just swam up to his minnow and sitting there looking at it. Unreal, man. Lab. Left that little tree alone, y'all. Left that little tree alone, came back home to my spot. Watch out now, watch out. Here we go. Good morning. How you doing? How you doing? I went to the green and gold. That's what I was told. And there we go. Got me one. Got me one. That fish was just out suspending.
I think it's 60 a year every 2 years.
Right, that's nothing. I'm gonna go go ahead and do it. Don't make sense not to. Nah, he was spinning. He was like swimming off by himself. He's out in open water. I got him like that before, just out. Not a lot. I seen a guy do it. Let me stop that. I seen a guy doing it, and I said, "Crazy." He said, "Yeah, they're just suspended." And there's fish from 6 to 12 foot down around that buoy. So I'll leave that one there. Somebody just grab it when they come back. I'm not gonna leave yet, but I'm gonna fish it. Away from it, y'all come and fish that one. That's a treetop full of fish, and I think minnows will get them. Anywhere from 6
About 8 foot.
to 12 foot down, Jeremy, around, you know. So you know that's the tree. As long as you don't get it on top of the buoy, you won't get hung. But I would free line my minnow with a split shot. Free line it about, 6, 8 foot down, and just do like that. That way you can tell what's happening. Little bitty crappie out there. That's illegal. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, bro. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Dog, man. Right there. He was on the limbs out, suspended. Good night, man. You know why you can't see me? Because that's a slab. Oh, man. I was just finna give up on that tree. Fish on it.
What is it, 8 foot?
I got to get back up there and see it. I'll tell you right when your jig's on it. I'll put you right on it. I'm playing with that jig. You knock a fire from. You know why you can't see me? Because that's a slab. Yeah, that's live scope though. Yeah, I got about 5.
Is that one of those viewing sticks that you got right there?
Live scope?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I need to get me one.
Yeah, it helps you out crappie fishing.
Oh, yeah, you can see them. You move it right when you need to see them and work them.
It don't make them bite though.
No, I know.
I've had them swimming up to the jig and swimming off because it's a full moon phase we under.
Yeah.
So they, the bite ain't really on.
Yeah.
A bunch of fish will come up to it, turn around.
There was a
come
guy
up to it.
last week, he was hitting them on the head, making them mad, and then they was hitting.
Oh yeah, I heard of people doing that, plucking them, dropping the jig on them.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah, aggravate them.
Get me one of those setups.
Yeah, it's worth it. I was fishing for my mom for about 3.5, 4 years. She was on home hospice, and it was too time consuming to try to come out and then try to find a brush pile. this eliminates time.
Yep.
But you know,
they're there. You can look right at them.
for a long time my buddies had it. I wouldn't get it because I thought it'd take the fun out of it, but it doesn't.
No.
Because you still got to make them feed, you know. Calvin thought we went under the bridge. I told him away from the bridge. He almost at the mouth. If you notice right here, guys, I jiggle the rod tip and then hold it still. That fish is on it and I'm waiting on him to strike.
Oh,
Boom,
my goodness,
that's when
man.
he strikes. So just to kind of help you guys out a little bit, I wanted to come in and step in and kind of give you a little bit of technique that
Look
I'm
at
using
that
with that
jig,
jig.
man.
I actually see the fish on the live scope.
You know
move
why
the
you
jig
can't
just
see
to
me?
entice him
Because
to
that's
move
a
towards it.
slab.
Once he's looking at it, I just pause and wait for his reaction before I actually jiggle it again or do anything like that.
Oh my goodness, man. I done woke up the dog. I'm sorry, Mr. Dog. This is just too much fun.
Right at 14, Jelly Bean. $13.5 inch crappie there, boy. That's a good one. All right. Let me try to locate you on this thing. Just bring that buoy out here and drop it right on it.
Wow.
I finally caught something.
Huh?
Finally caught something.
Who did?
I did.
Yeah, you hit one?
About a 13-inch channel.
Damn. It's hard not seeing, man. You know, I hate it for you. In the blind,
Yeah.
I wish that on nobody.
You said how much they sell them for online?
I seen them for like $1,000 less than what I paid. I mean, or what everybody's been paying for them. They've been like $1,500. A guy found one system for 15, because you'll be out of like 23, 22.
Yeah, that's what I paid for the one on the boat.
I saw one on eBay for that. My buddy was finding them for people. That guy you're talking about fishes out of that old town. That brush pile is right. Foot away from it. Okay, right here is the top of the beginning of it, and it goes like all over here.
Oh, okay.
So come right out here and drop your buoy, and you should be able to work this area and get them, because it's got less limbs. And they were aggressive when I dropped them. He went there, came out and smacked it. Not yet.
He
The
catches them all.
guy in the boat had 7 or so.
Yeah, it's gonna be 5 or 6.
Yeah. And he only had 3 when he went by us earlier, so he must have picked up some back here. I just marked a bunch of them when I came around this bridge. There's some structure here too, because I hung up on it. Looking at it, it won't hit it. Show you where they're at, John. They're right on the inside of this piling at 6 and 8 on a little tree. So if you just come and drop your minnow about 6 and 8 foot deep right there, they may react to the minnow better than they do the jig. 'Cause I'm in the tree and they're not touching it. Oh, my bite was gone too. You're using our jig, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Trying to anyways. I ain't not the best.
Nah, man, they ain't started off yet. So. It's a good thing the water's got a little funk to it.
Right. You want a little extra for those crappie bites?
No.
Sure.
Just hand them back to me when you're done. You know how to put them on and push them all the way. This is what I do. Oh, I'm good. I do it like this. I put them in the top like this, Calvin.
Okay.
And then I just, jig's gonna have a weed guard. I push that weed guard out of the way, stab it, that way I ain't gotta touch them.
Gotcha.
And then use the top, and I push it all the way. I don't just, I used to just put it on the tip, but it seemed like they bite it off. That's how I put them on. I put your extra one in there too, jig. Bonus jig, that's insider deals. Group, here, grab that. Pull it towards you. No, pull me towards you.
Oh, okay. I was about to wrap it around the rod tip.
Nah, good. Okay, you can let it.
Alright. Which one you recommend for right now?
That green one that's in there, that one, that you just took out, yeah. Killing them on it. That red, I had them on the red too. But it's probably just what I got on. That barber's 6 and 8 foot deep with a minnow, huh? He's got it.
He had it.
Oh man, John. It's all right, you get him. You want that minnow. You want the G. Ooh, he only the G. Whenever your barber stands up, you got it. I mean, lays down flat. He's picking it up, taking the weight off. He's dead. Get him off of there. Put him Don't change nothing. Oh, you got a slip cork set, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, if he's skin up like Wile E. Coyote. Jeremy's just right around the bend. I'm gonna be right around the bend. That's gonna be the last spot. Then we'll paddle straight back past the bridge and then go fish some other areas towards the end of the day. Or striped nose. Go past me, Calvin, and work this shoreline on this side. I don't use that side. I hadn't.
I ain't near as much brush over here either.
Oh, wow. It's a little bitty rascal, but these fish are here, man. This is where I come to get my fish when I'm struggling. Just like that. John got one in the boat, y'all.
Finally.
Ain't no finally, we're gonna wear him out. Location, location, location. And you have a hard time location with no electronics. That's all. As soon as you do, hone in on that depth. On the top. Yes, sir. All it takes. This shoreline here ain't gonna let us down. You hit that color too, huh?
Dropped it past them and pulling it up through the brush and hammered it.
They may want it moving. So big as I hung up on it just then. So big is always productive.
Already.
And now you can imagine it's from over there where he's at to way over here. This thing is huge, man. You can't help but to hold fish. It's like a luxury suite hotel. It's the embassy suite of Lake Houston, man. And what's cool about it is there's this big one, and then up there by that tree stump, there's another big one, and then around the tree stump in that pocket, there's another big one, and then up there where the opening is at, there's two more big ones, both on both points. It's just decorated over here. It's just, I hate you ain't got your electronics where you can just like really hone in and see where you're marking the fish at. Oh wow, these little rascals are here, man. Oh boy.
Hey, next one you catch, I'm gonna throw my hook over there, put him on there.
It's electronics, man. I hate it. When it didn't happen for you, we got it this morning, and both his batteries dead, man. I was like, dang, man. I can't. And the blind here is just, you might as well close your eyes. Hard, man.
Close my eyes, I wouldn't be able to see you catch fish.
No, I'm just saying, man. It's just like tough.
It still amazes me, these graphs, just being able to see all this stuff down there, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know why, I know it's 21st century, but still, you know.
Yeah, beyond me, man. Gotta be a good fish mixed in here with these small ones, man. I always say to myself, if they were all keepers, we were hitting them like that. Bam, bam.
Right.
Little bitty rascal. I'm gonna go up there and try to mark that other one while we work this one. I'll drop a buoy on it. We'll just leave the buoys out and come back and revisit it. Like a lazy catfish on this.
You can tell what's a crappie and a catfish with that live scope.
Yeah, how they swim. Those catfish will just kind of swim around lazily, and the crappie will kind of hover. And the catfish are usually on the outside edge of this brush pile, behind where you got your buoy. doing what I was doing. I think y'all better come on this one.
Why, so we can come over there and not catch nothing?
Nah, I'm gonna move. You ain't gonna have no choice. I'm gonna get out of the way. You can pull them buoys and come fish this one. I'm gonna go to another one over there. Y'all can fish this one. They're aggressive too.
How deep are they?
The top of that thing is comes up to 6. And it's kind of weird because it's like a ledge with limbs sticking out. Limbs are sticking out of the ledge. So up here it's only 8 foot deep, but over there behind that buoy it's deeper.
You think these crappie bites really make a big difference?
I know it does. John been watching me. I mean, they'll bite it off, and then I won't get a bite until I put another one back on.
Always ever use them for just perch, for him.
No, they're crappie. I don't know why.
That's pretty big.
Yeah, that thing is huge, man. There's fish on it too, and they're aggressive. I'm gonna go try to find this other one here. Maybe get John a cap full of them things. I don't know. I told him to buy some yesterday.
I thought I had some at the house.
That bottle I gave him has got enough in it. I'm telling you. This thing here is huge. And the way I find it, I line up with that propane tank in this boat that's in the stall. But I'm gonna let you get right on top of it, show you where I'm at, and then you can just drop a buoy on it. 'Cause I'm coming up on it right here. That buoy I got won't work. If that's one of mine, just drop a buoy on it. I'm gonna go to another one. Just let you mark all of them on your electronics. You ever get, to come out here and I can't, you got them all saved. Oh shoot, here he comes. Here he comes. Looking at it. All I gotta do is swim like I want to get away, and he'll smack the stew out of it. You see it yet?
I see a little bush down there.
No, it's a big one right here. I'm on it now. I passed it up. It's right over here.
On your left?
Yeah. Right over here. It's right here. But no, don't drop it until you see it.
Yeah.
You see it?
There it is.
Okay, okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Been on through.
Big now. I hit two as soon as I got here. And I'm fishing over the top of it. I'm like, drop it like I'm gonna go in it, but just stay over the top of it, and that's when they're hitting it. And it's not real hang-uppy, but I just don't drop inside of it.
Oh, there you go.
I'm gonna get out of here and let you hammer. I'm gonna go see if I can see another one. Wherever the depth is of the top of the tree, right over the top of it. That's coming up and hitting it. It's probably a throwback, but still,
Oh, it's a keeper. It's got
I hope. Borderline. Yep. Way over 10, 11. There's another one at the edge of those lily pads and another one past the edge of those lily pads. There's 2 points to that mouth. I'm gonna go check them out. In between the buoy and land, in that stump, but right next to the buoy, John. It's just hard with you with no electronics, man. It's hard to get you right on them. That's a better fish. Way over here. Yeah, there's another brush pile over here.
God dog it.
Hit it? Keeper fish too. Come over here, I'm gonna try to mark this one with a buoy, and then I'm gonna go over there and mark that one. Y'all can fish this one too, because it looks like this one's more productive. First fish I hit on it was a keeper.
I really wanted to get on the flounder, but
Nah, now Texas City would have been okay for you,
right.
you know. But like you said, you're in between jobs and then moving around trying to,
Right.
you know, probably apply and just busy, period.
Yes, sir.
It's close for me. I just, you know, turned the corner and I'm there. So it was easy. But we're going to do it. We'll do this because this is what I like too. So we'll beat the brakes off of this here.
You still catching
Nah, with December the 15th, 16th, when they reopen,
Mm-hmm.
I'll go again.
Do they still? Do the
Big ones
still,
are in then. That's when we'll get on the bigger ones.
I got you. Well, all right. Let me know when you come back out or any other trips.
Okay, and I'm planning December the 16th to launch at the ferry landing. It's $20, and try for some trophy size flounder. That's the game plan. I'll just have to see how it pans out.
You said 16th?
Yeah, that's when it reopens.
I might be able to make it. I'm heading to Rock Springs, I think, that weekend.
But it'll
I'll
still run all the way through January.
Okay.
So when you come back, we'll still be doing it. That's just a trip I'm planning on the 16th, but
Yes, sir.
you know, who knows how that goes. The first day that they reopen is what I'm saying.
Right. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So I'll keep you posted.
Yes, sir.
Thanks
very
again,
much.
man. Drive safe. Text me when you're home.
Yes, sir.
All right. I'll do the same. I'm still doing this. But I need to drop a buoy since you gave me one. Picked up right where I left off, y'all, basically. Knocking the stew out of them. Man, it's 4th down and 40, man. We don't punt. We don't punt, man. See that? We don't punt, man. Lordy, Miss Claudia, man. Ought to be against the law in 50 states. Hey man, don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody. Ripping lips, man. Money green, you know what I mean? Jelly bean. I don't know what to tell y'all, man. Hard hitter hand ties is the truth. I come out here and went right back to work. Right where I left off. Slabs on deck. Give me my spec. Slabs on deck. Give me my spec, baby. Whew. Thank you, Father. Before I go to capping, because don't nothing come to a capper but a breaker. I'm just trying to bust them up. Meat on the table, baby. Hooked up fishing. That's what I do, man. Still got warm coffee. Guys came out with me, had a good time. Calvin caught fish. John caught one. I don't know if Jeremy caught one. It ain't over. We'll be back. We'll do it again. Hard hitter hand ties, man. Green and gold. Went straight to work. Went straight to work. Tried to put them on fish and left them on brush piles. Just, you know, it was just tough sledding for them. A lot of it takes getting used to. Try to get me some more before it get dark on me. Live scope battery down a little bit. I didn't get a full charge before I got out of here. Wind has been beautiful today. Thank you, Father. Ooh. Man, that was a good fish I missed. Maybe it was a catfish. I'm gonna say it was a catfish. Ooh, Lord. Ooh, my goodness. My goodness. God. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Way I'm presenting this bait, well, I do a little schooling while I'm here. I'm seeing the fish. I'm bringing it above their head, okay, and jigging it above their head, and they're coming up to it. I'm not trying to run or move. I'm just sitting there, dead sticking it, and not jiggling it or anything, and then waiting on them to smash it. So that's the technique I'm using today. That's just today. That's not going to be every day that works, but today that's the technique I'm using. And so far. Boy, I hate your fish finder. Ain't working, man.
Yeah.
That's what's, you know, got you just.
You know, as I don't say, shit happens.
Yeah, well, you come back out here with it. Hooked up kayak fishing. Stop the damn scam call. Oh, them buoys.
Yep.
'Cause I can't drop that other one. It ain't working. Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna squeeze. There you go.
John, thank you, bud.
Oh yes, sir. You have a
Get
good
that
one.
stuff straightened out, man. So
Oh,
you
I
come
will.
Back. These fish are here.
I'm gonna look at. I'm gonna look at it
got
when I get.
15 or so, man.
Oh, I
They're
know.
here. They're
I
here.
know.
And it's just a crappie bite and those simple colors I got with you, and right up over their head, and they'll take care of the rest. You ain't
All
even
right,
gotta
brother. Have a good one.
Okay. Eating that bait up, man. Eating it up. Green and gold, that's what I was told. Well, it's silver and gold. Now it's green and gold. That's what I was told. Seven and a half, 11-inch fish going in the box, man. Playing no games today.
Yes.
Seems like there's no fish on this one. Just when I said that. Oh, he ate it, man. This bait is gone, man. Golly. I tossed some wicked. I don't care what nobody says. He got a, I mean, he showed me when he came in, he had a ton of those. And, you know, you get them, you know, 3 to a pack for $10 or whatever. Fine, but this is what's happening, you know. And they're eating the thing, man. And I already done, you know, I did all the work already. I know what they want. I could probably work on a limit if I just kept going, you know.
I say how many you got now?
Probably 15 or so. I don't know. I ain't got no clicker. I don't do no clicking. I ain't worrying about it. I know I'm not over. Because I've done that before and thought I had, you know, a whole bunch and got there and I had 12 or so. And I thought I had 15. So I'll see. I'll tally it when I get in. But
Yeah, I think I'm gonna give this little one to my girlfriend. She's Vietnamese, so they eat, you know, they typically eat the whole fish.
Gotcha.
So they get a lot more out of it than filleting it out and stuff like I do. But I guess it makes it somewhat worthwhile for one person.
oh, heck yeah. I mean, the one that John gave you, take that one.
Oh no.
No, I'm serious.
No.
No, because I mean, I don't want him in the picture. John caught it. Positive. I'm only going to have a picture of what I caught. This will be a whole lot better than one. She'll get, damn, a piece fish. I'm going to have a hard time leaving, but I got to see what time it gets dark.
It gets dark.
In about 30 minutes, huh?
You got 45 good minutes.
Oh, no. I'm going to fish this one pile and leave. I ain't going back no further. I'll get those other ones on the way out, and that's it.
Oh, let me give you those. Here you go.
Oh, those things. Okay, sir. John, enjoyed it, bud.
Yes, sir. Me too.
Thanks for coming out.
Absolutely.
It's the beginning, but I love this in the wintertime.
I actually prefer winter fishing more than spring or
I know. That's why this is what I'll be doing. The spring, you know, I'll go get on the Pleasure Island Pier and stuff like that, but we can, you know, be out of the sun.
Right.
I don't even have to do the jetty, sheep's head and stuff. You got to do that too. Launching on that beachfront, my God, man.
Oh, you don't fish from a kayak to them sheep's head?
Yeah, I launch on the beachfront.
Oh, okay.
I'll shoot you a video when it's over. This guy Trey, that youngster I'm talking about that always goes with me when I go to the jetties and anywhere. He loves it. And I'm talking about 18, 22s on sheep's head. And big redfish, you know.
Yeah, I have to get on that too.
Made it happen. Got him from up under there. Worked a different area of the tree. Got him. I'll be working, man. I work hard to get him. I'll never come easy. Get back on there. Oh, almost backlash. I had one on already. As soon as I dropped it in the water. Worked too hard then. Get off of me. my color. I need that thing John got. Should have bought it from him. I don't know if I can get over here to this. Thank you, Father. That brush pile wasn't too deep, so I was able to do that. Push it off of there. Don't try that at home or out here. I'm gonna call it. Man, thanks for watching, guys. Hope I put on a clinic for y'all. That's what I do. Class is now out of session. Recess. Y'all can go play now. Afternoon bite is the thing, man. A full moon phase. I don't mark none of these brush piles. I just come back and find them. So. Electronics held up real good. Damage is done, y'all. That green and gold is Wicked Buddha Baby. Had plenty of colors out, but didn't need them. Went back to what was working last time, and working again. So I didn't put the silver and gold to work. I put that green and gold. Tied those 7-10, so that was tied the 7th month before I started flounder fishing. It's deadly right there, man. Let's get out of here, man. Thanks for watching. Likes, subscriptions, comments, man. Anything you need to know, let me know. Try to put you on them. That's what I do, hook people up. A hard hitter, never quitter. Won't stop till the fish get bigger. And you know this, man. Later, man. Appreciate you guys. Remember to stay hooked up. That's what the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. All the time. Peace in the belly of the beast. 16 white crappie and 1 striped head black crappie. Y'all saw that in the video. It's a cool looking fish. But that's today's work, man. Calvin always comes out when he gets a chance. He caught fish, but he knows now about that green and gold hard hitter hand tie, because that's what all those fish pretty much came on. So thanks again, guys. I'll get back with y'all later. It's dark. Got to get out of here.